Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Donna Sue. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Treese. How are you? Hi, Julie. Hi, Dana. Thank you, Julie. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Hi, Cindy. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sue. Did the things while being glued to the news. Thank you, Miss Linda. Hi, Lori. How are you? Hi, Miss Edie. Thank you, Cindy. Woo! Is anybody doing preparations for tomorrow? All the food preparations and good stuff. Hi, Sue Russin. How are you? Thank you, Trace. Chaos has been spread. Thank you so much, Dana. Lots of baking. I know. I have to make a cheesecake after this. My arms are going to be sore. Well, I mean, the KitchenAid, but still, you still have to do a little bit of folding with the cheesecake, but it's always worth it in the end, isn't it? Pumpkin and pecan pie done. Ooh. So, are you all hosting Thanksgiving, or do you get to make the food and take it to someone else's house and then leave before cleanup? I'm kidding. Good evening, Jill. Preparing to go to my mom and dad's and get bossed around. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you. So, hi, Sheila. So, today we're gonna start a new project. I have I think we're gonna do like a sign, like Christmassy sign, and I think I'm gonna finally use that big Santa from IOD. Yes, Jill, it was. I loved your 3D ornament. I don't know how to explain it, but that was really pretty. Um, and I wanted to show you some new stencils that I got in the mail that I didn't get to show you yesterday. I got a bunch of new Woodjabin stuff, but I threw that all in my trunk already. And then I don't think she's gonna be on, but I got some happy mail from Colleen. Look at this thing. From Furniture Facelifts by Kobe in Canada. So, hi, Lori. Going to church for the meal at noon. No baking here for the first time. Oh, really, Trees? Wow. Jill's life is always awesome. My daughter is having Friendsgiving here on Saturday. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, so a couple of things. I forgot to mention, so we are having our meet and mingle Zoom. Our meet and mingle on Zoom. It's going to be on the Sunday, December 3rd. I'll put the link in on Saturday morning PST time, so it's usually afternoon for the rest of you. And then how are you, Margaret? And then oh, anybody who has contacted me and either paid for your box, if you paid for your Zoom class, you should be entered into the official Zoom class Facebook, and that's where the recorded lives and everything will end up. Anybody who's contacted me and said that they want a box, I've reserved it for you. I think I only have one more kit available that hasn't been like either paid for or reserved. And then after that, if you still want to do the class, you're more than welcome to, but I just won't be doing any more kits because it's going to be a lot, y'all, to put together. Now, the only time that a kit may become available is the people who have reserved it don't pay on by the 4th, and then I'll let you guys know if there's kits available after that. If you have paid for the shadow box, I do need you to get with me and tell me if you want gold or silver. And what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you right now. I'm talking about the trim. So I will show you what I'm talking about, where it needs to go. And then for those of you who are already in the group, so you've already paid and are already in the official group, I just need you to tell me gold or silver, and I'll show you why. Hey, Angel. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I'll be in Jersey for the meet and mingle, so I'll miss that one. Aww, that's okay. Do you have my box? Do I have your box? I think I've seen that you messaged me, Sharon, right? I'll check your message. So Nicole messaged me this morning. The mailman should have picked up the boxes, the shadow boxes. I need to glue all these in there. The shadow boxes, and then once I get them, I'll put the kits together with all the liquids and everything else, and then I'll mail them out. Okay, for those of you who have already paid for the box or are going to pay for the shadow box, I told you, I mentioned to you that I want to change out this trim. And what I'm asking if you want gold or silver is because I need to know if you want the gold or silver trim, because these are flat. This is not, and I don't like how if you grab it, it will come off. So we're going to change it. So I just need to know if you would prefer the gold bling or the silver bling for the trim around the box, okay? So I'll also post pictures in the group, but the silver one just came in the mail. So I wanted to mention that to you guys. Also, do you guys see the ornament box that I finished yesterday? Oh, another thing, look. Hi, Helen. So we're also going to change the light post because I found these that are clear. And so we're going to stick a light in the back, and it's going to look like the light post is lit up in our shadow box. Isn't that going to be cute? So it'll look like there's light coming out of that because it's clear. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? How are you doing, Kimberly? Hi, Sylvia. So I did change a couple of things. You guys will notice there will be some things that are changed on the box, but the basic of the techniques and everything are going to be the same. Look at the box, y'all. What do you guys think? I'll tell you now. You can surprise me with the color. Okay, Elizabeth. So I put the Totally Dazzled winter all the way around. Troy wants his hair combed. Again, you got a hot date? There you go, babies. And the only thing that I didn't do, because y'all, yesterday I was a big baby. I was so tired from getting up so early in the morning and driving Trevor. So I did put the, the fluff down there, but I didn't do any of the ribbons yet. So I still have to do the ribbons and the bows and all of that. But I was like, nope, I'm going to sleep. Take the bottom plug out, and there is a hole all the way up the glass. Are you talking about this? Is it really? Ah, that's amazing. Thank you, Sue. Will it go all the way through? So we're going to put a light all the way through there. That's where the first one will run, is all the way through, and then that'll be illuminated. Oh, that's awesome. ¿Por qué? What did you do? I don't see anything. You can't have my light post. I need all of them. That's awesome. So that's really going to look awesome. I was going to have it in the back like I have the other one, but now it's going to be beautimous. Hi, Kathy. Troy, all of our friends are saying hi as you're tracing around Onyx again. So anyway, so that's the box. I just have to finish putting the ribbon, but I wanted to show you, and now you've got to find some place to put it where Onyx won't. Troy, stop stepping on Onyx. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Okay, so let me show you. What I would like to do today is, I don't know which board we're going to use just yet, Troy, because I don't know what stencil we're going to use. So I have these gigantic wooden boards that have that white distress from Hobby Lobby. Yep, because it's the wood pile. So this one is 18.86 inches by 11.7. The heck? And this one is quite a bit bigger. This one is 23.62 inches by 17.64. So we will see which one we're going to use. And let me show you why. Because you guys know I have that big Santa that I've been trying to figure out what to do with him or where to use him from the IOD transfers from the Candy Cane Lane. Oh, that's not Candy Cane Lane. Remember this big guy? So he is definitely going to fit on one of these boards. I need house and ornament molds quick. Does anyone have any that they can ship Friday to Oregon? House and ornament molds. Oh, I know what you mean. Kimberly, message me. Message me. So anyways, I bought these from Essential Stencil. I've never bought any stencils from them before, but I was watching Kimberly from Yesterday's Tomorrow. I've had her on, oh, Troy, that's so full. I've had her on Creative Hour. Ooh. And she's an amazing lady. And anyhow, she had a code. I don't know if it works still. It's just yesterday, I think it was. Oh my goodness, Troy, you're come here, son. That's dripping all over you, son. Ay, Chihuahua. Loco. Look at how full this is. Can you guys see that? How full he put his root beer in the Frappuccino cup. Ay, love bug. Here, son. Well, don't leave me with it. Oh, my word. Anyways, you took off. Here, take the napkin and go clean it. So, I got these. Sorry, guys. So, this is the Christmas collection Holly Jolly, and it's the 6x6s. Oh, you've used it. Julie, I messaged you. I don't know if you got my message, but if you can look at my message and then respond to me. But look, at these are just Christmas lights. Thank you, Troy. That's just what I wanted. You're messing up my flow. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tip it. Ay. So these are just Christmas lights, and then fa la 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 la. I'm not singing. Candy Cane Lane. Oh, that kind of remember that's the name of the IOD. And then just some Holly Jolly. So these are really cute. And then Merry and Bright. So I don't know what you want me to do, Bubs, but you're making me nervous because you're coming at me with that big old thing. You want me to wipe it? Son. Okay. Troy. You. All right. And then he's going to be needy today, I can tell. Sorry. You all know, if you are with me, you know Troy. He's got to make himself known, y'all. He's got to make himself known. Hi, Rennie. Okay, baby boy. Now, Mama's busy, okay? Don't. Grief. Okay, so now this one is the Argyle pattern. So I don't need to take these out, just the diamonds, and then the outer ring. And then this one is the buffalo check, and it came with a bonus 6x6. And then, is this the one? Oh, so this one, look at how big this is. It says joyful. And then it's got a bunch of, like the cardinal and the leaves and the pine cones. And then this is the reason why I was really, because look at how cute this is, but look at the tree. So I thought it would be really cute to put that tree on the board and then put the Santa on the tree. You know what I mean? Or like around the tree. And then we have, you know, all the stuff that we can do some texture on the tree with all of this. And yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. He's throwing me for a loop, y'all. He wants me to write his name on his bottle because he thinks it's going to, you know, get mistaken and taken away. All right. So that is from Essential Stencil. Again, I use her code. I'm not an affiliate by any means. I've never even tried these before. I used her code. It was just yesterday, and I think it was like, I don't know, 10% off or something like that. Troy James, nobody's going to steal your bottle, you silly goose. All right. Now it says Troy on there. Nobody's going to steal it. Okay? Onyx and Jack, I think it's safe. So, I really am curious. I haven't even opened this yet. So, this is from Colleen. From Furniture Facelift by Kobe. She is a Canadian retailer for Decoupage Queen, Pentart stuff. I think she has IOD stuff. She's got a bunch of stuff at her store. So if anybody's looking for a retailer in Canada, but I'm not sure what she sent to me. So out of Winnipeg, is that where she is, Sue? Good cuggly muggly, y'all. Holy guacamole. Okay. I see a card back here. A lot of shrink wrap, so of course. I know she wanted us to do a live together, and she had said she maybe would. I would like to see what you do with them. Maybe we could do a live together. Enjoy watching your lives. Aww. Thanks, Colleen. Oh, boy. This would be funny to get Onyx stuck in this. Actually, it wouldn't, but, you know. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. It's a violin and a guitar. Look at how big that is. Holy guacamole. So the guitar is 20 inches. And the violin is 23. And I don't know if in between is another violin. It looks like it. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Holy guacamole. I can't wait to do something with that. So thank you very much, Colleen. I know her husband, Mike, cuts the MDF. So now you want to transfer it to another bottle. I know you. I'm hip to your game. Well, you got to bring me the goods to put it inside. I can't get up. You got to go get me your drink so I could put it in there for you. Loco. Loco, loco, loco. Okay, so this is the big one. Wow, that would actually fit. I was thinking this way. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we, because we can obviously put the Santa on top of whatever we're doing or behind. We can create a mask. I need that in my life. I love those. Right, Trish? Hello, by the way. They're amazing. They are not in her store, so you can't order them. I'll talk to her if you guys, because Mike, I know her husband Mike cuts them. So if you guys want me to ask her if she could put them on her store, I will definitely do that. Okay, so if we put the tree on here, it's going to go edge to edge. And I would have to cut the stencil a bit, which I don't have a problem doing. No, you didn't spill again. You're fired. You're fired. You're not getting the tip. Hi, Trina. Okay, I will definitely answer. I will definitely message to see if she can put it on her site. For both of them, y'all, or either one or the other? I'm frazzled. Okay. Do you think we should put the tree on this one instead? Or is this going to be too big? Or do we put it this way? Because it fits good that way, and then build around it this way. Poor guy. Poor guy, nothing. He knows exactly what he's doing over here. See, and then this has, I like how they put the black cardstock behind it so you can see. But this has the star, the angel. Do you think you're funny? You're not funny. Yeah, you too. Okay, here you go. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, for the love of Bob. How big is the Santa? Hi, Rennie. Hi, Diana. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm a little preoccupied with the Troy boy. How big is the Santa? So the Santa, he's pretty big, y'all. Remember, I've tried to use him a number of times, and it hasn't worked out because either we've had to almost chop off his head or his feet. So you can't see it. I will move the stuff up there. But so if the tree, so opposed to Santa, the tree top is here. And so he's a good, you're good, my friend. I'm in between you and baking. Is that Essential Stencil? Yes, it is, Trina. I just got I've never ordered from them before, and I was watching Kimberly, and so I picked some of these up. So do you think we should do the big, God bless you, son, the big one? So this is the smaller one. Again, we would have to cut this stencil, and then Santa would be more overlapping the tree on the smaller one. You love so you've tried them too. Yeah, they're great quality. I've never tried them before, so this will be the first time, Trish. The bigger one. Okay, and then are you guys thinking landscape? Landscape this way, not portrait, right? Because if we go portrait, I feel like the tree, I don't know. I feel like the tree and the Santa might just be floating around in there, but landscape, yes. All right, so I obviously didn't think about this prior to, so I am going to have to lift you guys up so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so I'm not going to put the tree in the center. let's put it off here. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like wooden slats. So there is like, you know, proper divots from the slats in there. And I'm thinking we will put it off to the side here. I do want to put trim on here. I have some corner pieces that maybe we will, I don't know, we'll put in. You guys can't see. This is going to be crazy. Maybe we'll put in some corner pieces. We'll see. But let's start. I'm thinking, let's put that so that the point is in the middle. You guys are going to have to yell at me on this one because I know I'm going to keep getting out of frame. Oh, Mr. Nick, the other day when he made a joke about gluing my scissors and everything together, he took my blue tape too, and he didn't bring it back. So, all right. Anyways, will you have room for the star on top? Yes, I will have a room for a star. Can you see? But, you know, we'll probably do, like, make a different star, maybe some bling or something. So I'm just going to tape this stencil down because, what I want to do is paint it first. Is that straight, y'all? I want to paint it first, and then I want to do some work with the new, the glazes, the Pentart glazes. All right. I don't have much room to stick on this side, but that's good enough. So we're going to layer the tree, and there'll be a bunch of texture on this, but can you guys see a little bit? I hope so. Okay, so I'm just going to start. So we have, let's see what we're going to do. Now, this is very deceiving. This almost looks like a turquoise blue, and I know you guys are probably like, don't even think about it, but it dries darker. So, it dries to like a Christmas green. So, my thought is we can just glaze this with this green and then decorate on top of there, unless you guys think. We have the emerald, which is a beautiful green, and then we also have a crystal paste that has like the almost like a glitter, if you will, in there. Better add another piece of tape to the bottom right corner. I think it's pretty good now. So, do you guys have you like this one, Lori? You like that green? I know this color is going to throw you off, but I promise you this one, we can actually probably put this on top. So let's do both of those. You love the emerald, Diana? I know. The emerald is a favorite of mine. Okay, so let's start off with this one because you guys haven't seen this one before. Let's do this, and then we will maybe add some of the paste on top. So, interesting. My stuff is missing. I would put Santa on opposite sides so it's looking like he's walking to the tree and the gifts. Where is my blade? Did you guys catch what Carol just told me? So let me put this in the middle here. Good call, Carol. So then Santa's going this way. So then in that case, we probably don't need to move that over so much. So hold on. Now we got to reposition this a little bit. It doesn't need to be so far over to the side. So let's put it in the middle of this plank here. See why it takes me so long to do anything? Pretty sad. All right, let's do this. You guys might see a little bit of my lap. Oh, Miss Linda, you're that close? Oh my word. I didn't realize you were so close. Wow. All right. So let's get Santa out of the way. And then let's get, I knew I shouldn't have brought this stuff all over here. And then Troy brought me like 3 candy bars because I don't know, I guess he was trying to sweeten me up, literally. Okay. It blew up. Yeah. I'm wondering if it had, it seems like it had something in there, yeah, for it to blow like that. Okay, so I am actually going to go ahead and you could put this down however you would like, right? So you could put it down if you wanted to do with your sponges or what, but I'm going to use a palette knife. Now remember, it has the planks down, so some of this is going to sink down in there. And then we'll see how it looks as far as if we should pull it out of the divots down in there. But you can use your dauber. You could use, depending on what kind of effect you want. But because it's a tree, right, we don't want it to be like totally, well, I don't want it to be totally smooth. So I'm going to kind of, as I put it down, lift at like a little bit of an angle, not quite 90, but when I first seen the color, I thought, oh, that's not a Christmas color per se, but then actually, if you guys seen the one of, I think it was the toy store board that Teresa Renee did, it's that green. This is it, so that's how it dries down, a lot darker. That was one of the first things that she had mentioned was don't let the color fool you because it doesn't look. Okay. So I'm not going to do the trunk, the green color. Hi, Gwen. Oh, my. Miss Donna Sue. It hit a concrete barrier and launched 10 to 15 feet in the air. Oh, it hit one of the stations when it landed. Oh, wow. So there was just a whole, okay. Well, kind of a whole bunch of. All right, so because the stencil is so big, I usually don't worry about it, but I'm going to pick up some of the stuff from, well, and then being a lefty, some of the stuff from the outside here, because there's a lot, and then just kind of scoop it back in. And then I want to get out the, like a browner color. Let's wipe this off. I got busy painting and forgot you were on. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Carol. It's okay, Brenda. All right. So I want to get out where is it? Oh, there it is. Hiding way in the back. So this is a deluxe paste, and this is in truffles. This is another one that I love the color. All of the deluxe pastes I like quite a bit. I tend to forget about them. God bless you, son. I tend to forget about them because they're behind me in the drawer, but I'm just kind of picking up and making a little bit more texture. Some of the flatter spaces, and then up there has a lot of product, so I'm going to move it down here. I think I might have told you guys, but anytime Troy hits the sun, he sneezes. So anytime he looks at or goes outside and it's a sunny day, he sneezes. And anytime he looks out the window and if the sun is shining this way, he'll sneeze. So I don't know if you guys, you know, I'm always saying bless you to him. It's because he's always looking out that window and he sneezes. No matter what, he's going to sneeze. Okay, so now I'm going to take the deluxe paste in the color Truffle. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I'm just going to come down here. I'll get it, even if we get it into that green a little bit, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Actually, probably going to take all right. Now let's lift this puppy off, and this will be fun because this is a humongous stencil and it's got to be put in the water. Yay! We got some that needs to be cleaned up. Hold on, guys. I'm going to throw this in the sink. Oh! Okay. Sorry. I just don't want deluxe paste and glaze hardening on my stencil. Sneeze reflex. Sudden sneezing is a condition that triggers a sneeze when people are exposed to bright light. Yep. Okay, so now let's get see if we can push some of that back up. Was that the only place? No, there was one right here. And what is this? Some of the truffle? Oh, no. There's something on the stencil. Oh, I like that. Can you guys see? All right, let's hit it with the dryer just a little bit. I know, right? It's such a pretty, it's a good size. And as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, Santa has something as tall as it. So I'm just going to hit it with the dryer a little bit. We're not going to get it all the way dry right now. But then we'll work on some of the other parts of the board. But as soon as I seen it, I was like, wow, finally, something as big as the Santa, or that can, be proportionately be okay next to the Santa. And then we'll put some presents and whatnot. Well, there's actually a set right there. We'll put some stuff down here. And then I don't know if maybe we want to pull out some of the words from the other stencils. It looks good, right? And then we'll have to find like a star or something for up there. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but right here, see how it's kind of a different shade already because it's thinner right there, and it's that green. It's drying down and it's darkening. But yeah, the stencils, I was surprised. I know that they have some gigantic stencils. Glaze paste emerald. And then this one was the deluxe paste and truffle. If you guys have ordered from TH Decor or Decoupage Queen, just be aware that they are off a couple of days. So if you order something today or, tomorrow or whatever, they're not going to ship, I don't think, until Monday again. So taking off the holidays. The holiday, I should say. So. But yeah, I probably would have been guilty of not getting, I would have gotten the color, but not using the color for green like Christmas if I didn't see Teresa and know that it dried darker. Hi, Brenda. I do the big board porch signs with their stencils. Yeah, I seen that they had gigantic stencils, so it would be perfect for that. Okay, so the edges are dry. The middle is not going to dry just yet. So we were going to end up putting him somewhere here. Now he'll be somewhere here. So we still have all of this. So let's look to see. And then if we wanted to, we can actually do a bunch of, stencil work on top of the tree. But I want to see some of the other, I know, didn't we have joyful was a large word? That's too big, but yeah, it has the joyful. So let's grab the 6x6s and see if there's anything. So we have the Merry and Bright, Holly Jolly. I know Candy Cane Lane was one. Oh, the fa la 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 la. Kind of like the Merry and Bright. So maybe we'll put that one on here somewhere. Oh, I know, she's funny. I'm surprised she hadn't used it before. I've done it before, but I'm surprised. She's so silly, isn't she? She's like, oh, she's so crazy. Okay, now, if we put the Merry and Bright on here, I can't pick up anything. if we put the Merry and Bright on here, I kind of need this to dry, don't I? Hold on. I want to put something along the edges. God, you guys can't see anything. Thing is so big. Hold on. So I want to put a trim around the edges. You guys know I don't tend to like just a plain edge. So let's see. I think this one's too big, isn't it? Yeah, but look at how pretty that one is. But that one's a little bit too big. So we have a rope. Merry and Bright. Yeah, we're going to put the Merry and Bright on there. Let's look. I want to see. So what am I working with here? So we are about a little bigger than 3/4. This is 5/8. I was kind of looking through this stuff earlier, and I was like, wow, the board is going to be... Oh, we have this one. This is pretty. See that? So we could put that along the edge. I'm looking for all the thicker ones. Ooh. Can we cut that for a tree topper? Look at that. We can cut off some of that for the tree topper. I know, doesn't it look cool? So it's not so like, that's what I was saying. Don't do it flat like a, these are bigger corners. That's just a bigger one. I think we're going to have to see what this one looks like. Okay, so let's open this one up. So this is the 754.1. I know I've used this before. I feel like I have one of these open. But let's see. Hi, Patty. How are you? All right. Let's even see if we like this. Let me see what that is. I really like the other one, though. It's a little bit bigger, but what if we... Oh, it's too big. Now that I look at it all the way. It's too big. Patty, are you doing Thanksgiving at your house? Dang, this one is thick. Hi, Lisa Jane. How are you? I'm also using this to dry the tree. I really like that. Doesn't that kind of look like a tree topper if we cut off some of that? All right. This trim is actually really thick, so it's the coil. It's taking a minute to heat it up. And this one, doesn't this one have some pretty wreaths too? Might be pretty to put. Now that I look at it. I'm going to make sure that this is going to even be enough to go all the way around. Because the point ones, right, are not, they're a little bit smaller as far as the amount that you get. I do. You know, I have a bunch of the bling, but we definitely have a bunch of sparkly. It just, when I seen this right away, it just looked like a topper. But, oh, yeah, definitely. We'll pull out some bling for the top. And then we'll put some... Ooh, we can bling out the tree, y'all. We can put a bunch of blingy pieces on the tree. All right, let's just see what we think about... So funny. Now you guys are way up there. You can't even tell. What are we thinking about the trim? Hot, hot, hot. It's hot. So, hold on, y'all. I need to make sure if we even like this trim that it's going to go all the way around the sides, because that'll be a bummer if it's not enough, which probably not. All right, hold on, because I'm pretty sure I've used this trim before. Oh, look it, we have the cute little... Ah, I knew it. See? Okay, never mind. We have enough trim. All right, so we like this trim, so let's get this cut. Yeah, Bubba's. Some what, baby? Boba? Yeah? Okay. Are you taking the car? No. Oh, okay. Who are you going with? Someone that you haven't met yet, but we went to Sierra. Oh, okay. Okie dokie, artichokey. Y'all, why? Why did this happen? Oh. See, I hide my scissors now. See, ever since that day where he scared me and said... All right. Can you take off the banner now? I can, but you guys can't see a doggone thing I'm doing because the board is ginormous. Okay, are we good? We're good. Now, okay. Oh, I know why you guys can't see, because I've got you guys all the way up in the business. So we have little angels too. By the time we get this down, we can definitely start putting the Santa down and then the presents and start doing the tree, because, yep, that's almost all the way dry. Thank you. Yeah, because, like, you know, that, he didn't realize what he did by saying that, right? Just by saying that he got glue on Tim Holt, stick fast glue nonetheless. Like, no, you can't. You can't do that. Yeah, he got me good. And you should have seen, he pulled like a Troy, right? He was just sitting there with his feet up, like when Troy ordered the food the other day. Yeah, with his feet up on the ottoman, like, what? It's just glue. It's glue. I take home. I have 3 pair over here, but they're all equally important. Equally. I love them all equally. You see, that's why I was like so stoked about, Onyx, at least there's another female in the house. See what these boys do to me. I think it's funny. Messing with me all the time. Oh yeah, absolutely a smirk. And he's just like, what? As he's trying to pick off glue from his hands, making it really look like it was, a glue catastrophe. Yep. They mess with me for sure. What now? What do you want? Oh, Baba's brother, he's gonna go with his friend, Babs. We're not going with him. I'm sorry, Totoy. Yesterday we went Baba's. Alright, let's try to... I know you guys can't see anything right now. I'm just laying it flat so I can get it cut. He knows Trevor's getting ready to go. And he's pointing at himself because he wants to go. Sounds like something my grandson would do to his mom, then laugh his butt off at her. Yeah, yeah. They all do it. Oh, and I just said I was happy that we had another girl in the house, Onyx, right? So Onyx ate one of my beauty blenders again this morning. It was the 6th one, and so I'm holding the sponge. If you guys don't know what the beauty, you guys know what the sponges, the makeup sponges. Anyways, I go to Trevor and I'm like, Trevor, this is like the 6th one she's eaten, and he's like, I can't get no love, man. No kind of love. Like, Onyx, really? All right, one more side, y'all. Can we get this one? Oh, heck yeah. It's still warm enough. Okay, so I've showed you guys a million times, but we're going to miter the corners. Let me, those are the sides. So these are the ones I can coil back up, right? All right, I will coil these back up later so you guys don't have to be tortured. Oh, that's right. I also pulled out the new Prima molds if we wanted to do any of the bauble molds as well. And we could also do the presents, the present molds. Okay, let me grab some Type Bond, quick and thick, and then, so, how am I going to, I'm just going to have to move the camera, y'all. All right, so we're going to miter the corners. So I've showed you guys how to do this a few times. You want to overlap the corners. So you want to go right on top of the other one. All of you. No, they're not meat flavored. She just is a garbage disposal. She chews everything. Can you guys still see that corner? All right. What, baby? Troy has it with him. Yeah, I do. The one that has the magnet on the back? Yes. Is it still right there? Yeah, but you better hide it because your brother's going to see that you took it, and then he's going to... He just seen you take it? Great, thanks. So now you're going to go follow that corner. So the corner, you're going to follow it up and cut. Okay, so you're going to cut through both of them. So you want to make sure that they're hot so you can get down through both of them. Okay, and then take off the top, lift up, and take off the bottom, and then you have your corner. Okay, so then let's go back to the far side where my head is in the way. Yeah, she is a puppy, but, you know, like, come on. Can the girls stick together and can she not eat my stuff? All right, so now let's heat up this corner and heat up this one. And you want to make sure you're still flat down here, because otherwise you're not going to match up. She was trying to put makeup on too. She was trying to do something. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that this one is flat all the way down so I don't have a buckle. Okay, and then we'll get this one. But yeah, it's been, and the thing is, you guys, you might be thinking, well, put them away. Don't let her get them. I hide them so she can't get to them. So one would think. But she still finds them. And if I'm getting ready, because I have it all in like a basket, all the stuff that I'm using that day. So if I put it down, which I have learned not to do, if I put it down in the basket, she'll come in and take it real quick, like I won't even see her. That's how she got the first couple. Okay, so I want to make sure this corner is still good over here. Same thing. I'm going to put this one right on top of it. And then I'm going to come into this corner and just cut this all the way down. And that's also how she's gotten a couple of my brushes, because the big ones that don't fit into the jar, I had just thrown in the basket, and yep. Next thing you know, Troy's coming to me, bringing me a brush that's all chewed up. Okay, great, thanks. As Troy laughs nonetheless. Okay, so these are super thick, so I'm having to, after I cut it through, make the line, I'm having to take it off and recut it on my desk. But yeah, so, you know, there's a conspiracy. It's all right, though. Okay, play again. What is the tree made out of? The tree is the glaze paste in emerald. All right. I know this is so exciting to watch, y'all, but this is the last one. Okay, so I know, Bubba's. I know, honey. You want to go, but you can't go with brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just the glaze paste, Lynn. I just took the palette knife and like lifted it to give it some texture. So now this last corner is the only corner that you just got to be really careful of, because now you need to make sure, you know, that everything on the opposite corners are all lined up. This one dried wacky. It is pretty, right? And I don't know if you guys, look at the color now. Can you guys tell how different that color is? See how it dried down so much darker? The red is like that too, y'all. If you the glaze paste, the new one in the like the red color, it's the same way. The color looks like it wouldn't be a proper like Christmas red, and it is. I know. That's why I said I already know you guys are looking at it going, what are you thinking? But yeah, no. I have some. Oh, Bubba's. You want your cologne on? Here you go. There you go, Bubs. I hate it. All right. Let's see if I heated this one up enough. And then make sure these are where it needs to go. He wants to go. He's got his cologne on. And he wants me to fix his hair again. All right, so let's start this. It's not hot enough. Oh, my poor Troy. But we went yesterday to the Dollar Tree, Troy. What was really cool, y'all, is he didn't realize we were in a Dollar Tree because it wasn't the normal one that we go to, right? So, I went and got the sleighs that we needed first because they were hanging on the wall. So I went and got the sleighs we needed first. And then we went down the aisle, and as we turned the aisle, he started to figure out, like, hey, wait a minute, this stuff looks familiar, because, you know, all the aisles look the same. And then all of a sudden in the store, he went, ah! He screamed real loud. It was funny. I was like, oh, I cracked it right there. I said, now you know where we are, Bubs. And he was like, ah. Then he was like, yep, I know where I am. Now I want this one and this one and this one. Oh, no. You don't need all of those. None of them are going to fit anyways, but you definitely don't need all of them. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Oh, you guys can't see. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Well, you guys know what I'm doing. I did 3 already. I'm just going to do this one real fast. But yeah, so It was pretty cute. You guys hear when he gets excited, he makes a certain noise, right? So that's how you know. I need to heat that. Oh, I couldn't even tell you, Julie. Hi, Betty. Hi, Shannon. I couldn't even begin to tell you, Julie, how many he has. Bags and bags full of them. It's obnoxious, actually. And some of them do fit the phones, are his phone, but it doesn't fit it, properly, right? Like, I cracked this one earlier, I guess. Like the charging case or the charging outlet might not be in the right place, or, the volume or whatever. But he doesn't care. It's just something that he collects. More than Terry has lives were on episode. Yes, definitely. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Okay, so now we've got the corners are all mitered. At some point that one cracked. Not a big deal though, because we will just put it right where it belongs. So now we're going to heat these up and get some Tite Bond on them, and then we can paint it and move on from so much excitement that we've had doing this. Okay. Good grief. These things are huge. The pieces are humongous. Hi, Shauna. He just likes phone covers. Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't, he needs his phone and won't go anywhere without his phone. But that's just something that he has taken a liking to. I think it more so started like, when you go to the store, how to explain it? Like, I go to the Dollar Tree. There's stuff there for me, right? The crafting stuff. Whatever. If we're getting whatever, drinks, whatever. And I think it was something he found that he likes and he can get. And so since then, it's just kind of been like, that's his thing now. Just cases are his thing now. Because it used to be paper and binders and pencils, and I had that all over the place. So, he doesn't really know, Betty, about Thanksgiving. Like he, I can tell him like tomorrow's Thanksgiving, Troy, and he doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't compute. Like when we have all the food going and whatnot, he might know something's going on. But, yeah, like, but with Christmas, what'd you do to it? Hold on, Bubba's. I need to push this down. It has glue. But like Christmas, right? All the presents and stuff like that. So it's something that he could see. So he will know, like, oh, yeah, okay, like I like this time. And it's funny because he'll maybe ask once or twice, like try to open a present, but he'll leave it alone. He knows that, it all gets opened at a certain time. He doesn't know what day or what it's for, but yeah, so stuff like Thanksgiving where there's not actually anything visual, like presents that are different from an ordinary day. Yeah, he's not going to understand it. No, we don't actually, Betty. Ever since it's just been me and the boys, we started like a new tradition to where we just eat all of our favorite foods. So we make all of our favorite foods. I mean, whatever that is, right? So Filipino food like lumpia, cheesecake, we might do some like ribs or whatever, just whatever somebody thinks of that they want. That, that's what we do for Thanksgiving. We don't do the traditional like ham and turkey and stuffing. I don't know. We just kind of decided that when it was just the, three of us, that's just what our tradition would be. I'm telling you what, Shannon, isn't it yummy? The rolling of it is not fun. Making it is not the funnest, but eating it is, it's amazing. All right, so I got glue happy on that one. Stickers and tags that are on the clothing. Sometimes when I get home from the store, I have a million stickers. Oh, funny. What do you mean the tags on the clothing? Because like Troy, he needs it cut off. It could be the smallest tag, and he absolutely needs it cut off of his clothes. So like he wears like the undershirts, under every shirt or whatever he's wearing. And I get the tagless one, the Fruit of the Looms, the tagless. Because he needs every tag off of his shirt. He does not like them. And it's not because they itch, because it could be a tag like that's on the side. You know how they put them on the side? He wants it off. He wants it off. Yeah, Brenda, that's exactly. He doesn't, like, when it's his birthday, obviously we're giving him presents and stuff. And, he knows, like, something is going on that he's getting this stuff. But he doesn't know, like, oh, it's your birthday or it's mommy's birthday or, he doesn't understand that. Huh. Coogly moogly, y'all. I'm working up a sweat. This board is gigantic. Okay, so can you guys not see again? So this little corner broke at some point, so that's okay. I'm just going to put it right where it broke. Sue, can you see him? You know what, Timmy, take a hike, buddy. Hold on, y'all. Where is this fool at? All right, I got him. You're disgusting, dude. You can at least be like, you have no kind of manners. None. You have no manners. Yeah, speaking of turkeys, you fool. I deleted his comment. I don't know why I can still see it on my screen, because Lord have mercy, I am not trying to see you without a shirt, sir. I mean, if you're going to come in here without a shirt and making comments like that, at least you can be like, you know, not hurting my eyeballs. I already have eyesight problems. Like, you're burning my eyeballs. Can you not do that? Put some clothes on, sir. Put some clothes on. You should know better. Cochino! Major cochino! I was thinking more donkey. I know. I was trying. Can you tell I was trying to find words that weren't going to get me in trouble? I was trying to find words that weren't going to get me in trouble. My Filipino friend has moved. I miss her and her great cooking. She pulls off tags of clothing in stores. Oh! Yeah, Troyer doesn't do that. He just doesn't like tags on himself. He hasn't pulled off tags from like the clothing stores yet. Okay, this needs to, I really need to heat this because it needs to expand to meet up to that other piece. Oh, it's gone now. It took a minute because I banned them from the stream on the phone, but on StreamYard it was still there. So that's why I was like, you're burning my eyeballs. I swear, man. This guy just, I don't know. I'd like to know what they're, it's like, what are you actually trying to accomplish? Are you trying to just bug people? Is that what you're trying to do? Is that what your mission is? Is just to be an annoyance? I don't know. At least we get the ones that have like weird comments. I've seen some that are pretty hateful in some rooms, and that's just uncalled for, man. The ones that are mean and hateful to the creators, that's awful to me. I don't know. I mean, I know we're all subject to it, right? Being, on a social media open to the public, but gee, my knees, sometimes some of the things that they say are just blows my mind. All right, finally, y'all, the last piece, 3 hours later, and I'm not even going to heat it up right now. And then we'll stick the Santa down, and I don't know. It's just going to be me and the boys tomorrow. If I'm not doing anything, if we get done with dinner and stuff, I might pop on tomorrow. I don't know though. We'll see. Because I know some folks are by themselves or they're not doing anything. So I know Nick is gonna go to his aunt's house. He'll be here for a little bit, but then he's gonna go to his aunt's house. You're going now, son? Yeah. Okay, have fun. Love you. So if we don't have anything to do, maybe we'll pop on. What, baby? I'm walking because he hasn't been over here before, so I said, just go park in the parking lot. Oh. Okay. Just message me when you get to the car. I mean, come on. I'm still mom. I mean, he's 6'2". It's not like anybody's gonna bug him, but you know, still need to tell me. Oh, Betty, there was one time this has happened to me, and it was like days in a row when I was logging on, and there was videos in my feed of all the business, and I was like, how is this on here right now? And I was telling Yvette about it, and she didn't believe me. Uh-oh, must have cut that one too short. So we'll have to fill, it's mitered, which is weird, but we'll have to fill that gap. She didn't believe me. She was like, no. I'm like, yes. Full blown, like everything. So I actually had to screenshot. It was just, and I sent it to her and I go, you see, I'm not making up stories. So we reported them for a while because they kept popping up for almost a week in my feed. And finally now they're not in my feed anymore. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And they were live and had thousands of, the number was so high. And I didn't click on it, but you know how when you're going down, you can see. But I reported them because okay, fine. If that's what you want to watch, that's fine. But I don't want you in my feed, please. Oh my goodness, it shocked the daylights out of me. Hi, Ari. How's Mama? You guys ready for Thanksgiving? Oh my God, you guys, that took like 7 hours just to do that. That was so pathetic. I'm sorry. Okay, if you're new here, I'm sorry. I work slow. I work very slow. If you want instant gratification, I am not the crafter for you. Ooh, I will probably annoy you. Yes. Graphic was one way to explain it. My Lanta. I was in shock. Okay, I'm going to cut this. But anyways, like I was saying, so if any of you guys want to hang out with me tomorrow, maybe I'll pop on for a little bit and do this a little bit more. But I know that for the most part, we'll all be with our, families and friends and stuff. But some of us don't. Some of us. I'll keep some of you company. Okay, so where do we want to put the Santa? Do we want to put him, well, we can't ground him. We're going to have stuff down here because that stencil, oh, actually, we can make the tree trunk come all the way down, and then we can ground him. Maybe we'll do that. So should we overlap him a little bit or no? Okay, Lynn. There are chat groups that the weirdest graphic images keep. It's weird to me. I don't understand, because how can we get in trouble for saying certain things or supposedly spamming? Remember when my video got flagged because we had people donating classes, and then all of a sudden we've got this stuff on and they're just going just willy-nilly, just like nothing. Tree is better. Oh, Beth, the timing is a factor. You have to block them fast. Okay, so wait. You guys are sick. Wait. Hold on, y'all. So do I put him up or down? I guess I don't have to do it like that. I can still put him down here because we're going to put presents and stuff. That's fine. All right. Like that? The Santa is down. You think he should go down all the way to the bottom? Well, I can't because there's some excess here, but I can cut that off. Okay, so now his boot is all the way down. And then, how about like that? Right, that's true. Okay. I gotta make sure he's straight, y'all. I don't want Santa to look like he's been having too much eggnog or something. Because the board's crooked right now. Okay. 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 Alrighty then. So, I did not prime the board. It's going directly on the wood. But I want to be careful on my tree because I don't want to, the glaze is fresh. I don't want it to have a hard time. He is going over a couple of the seams there, so I wonder what that's going to do. Just thought of that right now. Got it. Thank you, Betty. It actually has matching pants, but the pants are so long that Onyx bites at them, so and trips me, so I don't wear the pants. So I was really afraid it wasn't going to go down on the tree, because as I was talking to you guys, I realized the tree has just been done today, and typically your transfers don't like to go down on fresh paint. But because I think he was so big, it gave me enough leverage to get it down. But look at that! Oh my goodness gracious! I love him. Okay, so I'm going to take my burnishing pad and I'm going to get on him. I'm going to be careful because his little, his hat, I don't want to sink it into the boards there. And I'm going to make sure there's no air bubbles and burnish him down everywhere. I can't believe we finally got to use Santa, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with this when I'm done because, I probably won't have another auction until next year. Christmas will be over, but that's okay. I told that boy to message me when he got in the car. He didn't do it. He's in trouble. How pretty! Okay, now we have these. Maybe we should wait to see, but I kind of like that at his feet right there. Let's see if there's any more. See, I was wondering how these would look like on the tree. He does, right? Oh, we've got to use these. I think we've got to use these on this board too. Okay, so it looks to me like those are the only presents. So of these, so let's hold off on that, because if we do 3D presents, these might look funny. Huh? Okay, Kathy, have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for popping in. So remember, we still have the Merry and Bright that we'll do. And then we need to figure out what color to paint around this, because I was wondering, should we do the Bordeaux paste in that the red and really make this like a traditional? I know, right? The 3D gifts. I know I have a couple of them done. Oh no, I might not anymore. No, I don't. I had a couple of the ones that I did with the Formflex, so I can do some resin ones though. Oh my God, I've been on here forever already. So I think we'll put the Merry and Bright over here, and then leave the kids alone, y'all. We gotta find something for them. You gave them away. I have them. I thought so. I gave them to somebody. That's okay. I'll make some more. I wanted. Hey, leave the kids alone. Let them live. I wanted you guys to see what the Formflex were like. Okay, so I didn't realize. Onyx. I didn't realize I was on here for so long. Sorry, it took me 5 years to. It took me 5 years to glue on the ribbon. What I will do right now is Onyx. What I'll do right now is I will do some castings for the presents to put down here, and then I'll pull out some totally dazzled pieces so that we can decorate the tree. And then I'll pull out some other stuff around it. But what do you use to fill in the gap for the molds? This is what I always use. Ari, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Tell Mama happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so like I said, I might pop on tomorrow. I don't know. We'll just see how the day goes. Like I said, it's just me and the boys. So I'll probably pop on tomorrow for a little bit. But if not, I will see you on Friday for sure. And I hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Thank you for always being here, and I'm just so blessed to have met and know all of you. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you on Friday. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.